Hey YouTube, this is AJ. I know it's been about a week or maybe two, I don't really remember, since I've given an update, but I decided today to make a video because something happened recently. Actually, a couple things happened recently. Um, First thing, sort of kind of making progress with my mom. Not really in the sense of acceptance, but more in like we hung out and it went really well, and she said that she wanted to see me again. She had a lot of fun and everything. So she was able. Sorry, I have one of my rats running around, so I'm trying to make sure he doesn't do anything. Um, and that went really well. We went for a walk first. We kind of just talked and everything, and then we stopped. And then we went to go to a bakery and get like a breakfast kind of deal, and it went really well. Second thing, I had my job interview on Tuesday. I'm not gonna say the name of the place because there's been quite a few people who've gotten in trouble with that on YouTube. But basically, it went really well. And yeah, I liked it. Hopefully, I get it. Hopefully, I get the job. The lady seems really, really nice. It seems like a really great place to work, and it's really close by. So, and I know I'm saying really a lot, but it is. Really is. Another thing that's happened is I've been hanging out with another trans guy. Actually, wait, before I get there, I finally came out as trans to, I think, three or four of my friends. I think four. I don't remember if one of them counts because she kind of already knew that I was, but wasn't like, but she just knew it was kind of up in the air. But yeah, I did. Three of them are accepting. One of them reacted really negatively. I don't know if it was just like out of shock or something. I'm hoping that it was, and that maybe he'll come around. But so the ones who are accepting were really happy and really proud and everything. We're just like, oh yeah, kind of expected, blah blah blah. And one of them was trans, so it probably would have been pretty messed up if he reacted negatively. But on that note, I've been hanging out with another trans guy. We hung out the other day, and it was like weird but cool because we decided to go clothes shopping, and he was like, oh, haven't had another like guy or trans guy that I could go and get clothes with and stuff, and it was really cool because we went to the men's section and we talked a lot about like passing and if we want to do surgery and everything. Like he's all for like surgery and stuff, and I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want to go that far. I mean, it'd be nice. It's just I'm not really, I guess, really feeling it right now. I guess just because it's really early. So yeah, and we talked a lot about basically like methods of binding and how often you pass. And it was really funny because we went to the changing room. The lady there when we because it was a gender neutral changing room. It's kind of funny because like we can have gender neutral changing rooms but not bathrooms. It's like either way you're taking clothes off, so I don't understand why there's all this different stuff going on. I mean, either way. But so when we went in and we came out, or I left before he did, and then he came out, and then he comes up to me and he says, he's like, congratulations, you passed. The lady, when I came out, she said, he went that way. She's like, if you're looking for your friend, he went that way. And I was like, oh, sweet. And then I went up to her later because I needed to try on another pair of pants. And she was like, did you find your friend? He went that way. And I was like, yeah. And so I told him later, I was like, you passed too? And we were like, yeah. Like, hell yeah, we passed. So, I don't know. I mean, it probably sounds pretty, like, cheesy, but, I mean, it really does mean a lot, I mean, we've been talking, like, I've been passing for years with it before I even, like, came out, like, because people, even when I had long hair, people would think I was a guy sometimes. It was kind of funny, I mean, in a sense. But he was like, yeah, you have more masculine features and stuff, and he's talking about, like, hands. I mean, I don't really know. Oh, sorry. I didn't get much sleep last night. I don't really know. I guess, maybe. I don't know. And also just, like, build, like, structure. Like, I have really broad shoulders and stuff. And I don't really have, I have like more of a square like body. It's kind of funny because I feel like if I didn't have girl parts, then I would like if I was really flat chested, then I would look like a look like a legit cisgendered guy, you know. Um, so that was just kind of like something that we talked about. And then today I went to take a look at some clothes, and I tried on. I decided, oh, okay, I need to try on a shirt. So I go to the changing room, and the place we were at before had gender neutral ones, so it wasn't like, oh, I have to choose which one I'm going to go into. And so I approached a lady, and I was kind of practicing keeping my voice low, which is thanks to Tristan Sky's YouTube channel, where he said to basically relax your vocals and just speak low, like your voice is deeper. And I already have a deep voice naturally, so it's really not that hard for me anyway. So because it just kind of comes out. So I went up to the lady who was at the changing room attendant, and so I was like, I was like, I have 3 things I think I was trying on. She gives me a number. She's like, okay. And then I noticed there was a women's side and a men's side, and I was like, oh no. You know, I was thinking, do I go to the guys or do I go to the girls? And it's kind of funny because it's one of those moments where you wish you could read the person's mind who you interacted with, because you're thinking, can they tell that I was born female, or do they think I'm a guy? And I was just thinking, well, I passed the other day. She probably might have a question mark at the most, and whichever one I choose will confirm, basically. If I go to the women's, she'll probably just see me as the girl. If I go to guys, she'll be like, okay, just kind of small, really small dude. And I ended up picking guys. And by the way, this wasn't like me standing there for 5 minutes thinking, which one do I go into? It was like a 1-second delay, and I was just like, okay, guys, you know. And it was empty, so it wasn't like I ran into some big muscular dude who was like giving me up down look, you know, suspicion. So but yeah, and it was funny because I was texting my friend. I was like, I feel like a spy in here, you know, because I've never been to the men's side before. And also, when I was watching Tristan's video, in that same video, he was talking about deepening your voice. He was also talking about public bathrooms, and he said if you pass as a guy, he was like, don't be afraid to go into the men's bathroom. Which I haven't sucked it up and done it yet because I'm pretty, like, I don't know, worried about that. If I do go, maybe I can get a guy friend to go with me. I know that sounds really gay, but it's like, I'll admit I'm scared. But, you know, but I feel that he said that most of the time guys don't really pay attention, and honestly it's easier to pass with guys because I feel like guys don't really notice as much, no offense. But like, or at least most of the guys I've dealt with, what is doing? Rats, I tell you. So, and except for there was one guy who was able to tell, the other day at cookout, and it was really dark, and I was thinking, this guy must have x-ray vision or something. Like, how else could he tell? You know, I had on like a big jacket, you couldn't see any curves or anything, and he was just like, here you go, ma'am, and I was like, shit, you know, like, damn. But anyway, so it was a pretty interesting experience, and you know, I got cool clothes out of it. No one gave me a weird look or anything. Everyone just kind of assumed penis, whatever. So, it's basically my vlog for today. I'm not sure when I'll be making another one. I guess whenever something else exciting happens, like what happened this week. So, I will see you guys later, and thanks for watching. Alright, bye.